Hey everyone, welcome back to the place where we're testing every single mask that we can get our hands on. Today we're looking at the Anboson Nitrile glove. I gotta say, this box is substantial. I like it. Excited to get into it. Tara's gonna open it up for me, just so you can see that there's no funny business going on here. She's gonna grab a sample. Ooh, there's plastic. That's a surprise. Okay. It's like a little plastic topper in there. She's gonna get a sample out of there, and she's gonna cut what's called a dog bone. We're gonna take that sample and we're gonna put it in this machine here, and we're going to stretch it until it breaks to see how good of a glove it is. So the Anboson Nitrile disposable gloves, A grade. That's just made up, right? A grade?
Yes.
Okay. Ultra thick. She says this, she's like, I've seen thicker. Single use only, powder free, non-sterile. But it does have, it looks like it's made in China, but the box is great. It's a soft touch box and it's super, super thick. So ultra thick, maybe they're talking about the box. Could be. And they've got all this stuff on the back that shows what level they've tested different chemicals too. So that always makes me feel better. Like, you put a chart with a bunch of chemicals on the back and numbers, like, that seems legit. So most manufacturers don't bother to do that. Plus, those are making claims that you can be held to, so that's, you know, never a bad thing to say. I'm going to do the wince test here. Did break pretty fast, probably better than half of the gloves that we've tested, I'd say. They are black. Cheers to these guys for actually creating a brand name. I don't really know how to say Anboson, but at least it is a brand. I always challenge these Chinese manufacturers that they just put 4 or 5 random letters, and it's like, guys, 522. So they're about a year old at this point. All right, so we're doing the elongation and tensile strength test here. What we're doing is we're stretching this sample until it breaks. When it breaks, this chart on here, you'll see it drop down. That shows a break, and that will show us at which point the glove was stretched to. We want to see it because it's an older glove. If it's over there in 6 months, we want to see it stretch past 400% for it to pass our standards here, and a tensile strength of 14. I'm not seeing it on the graph yet. 230. Is it in the middle? Oh. Oh, wow. That's our first great failure of the day. I feel like I missed it. All the drama was not there. So 289.23. Again, we should have expected that to get to 400%, especially for some of the claims it seems to be making on there. And a tensile strength of 11.8. So what's crazy about that is it failed tensile strength, which I don't think we've had. No, we had one other time.
Yes.
And it failed elongation as well. That's 2 failures for this particular glove. I got to tell you what, Anboson, you have a great box, but you stopped there. Maybe they were like a box manufacturer that's like, we should make gloves, and they nailed the box, but like the gloves not so much. Yeah, there are better gloves that I personally, my own opinion, would choose. Again, the disclaimer here is, when you do the actual battery of tests from a lot, you're going to do 13 tests, and then you could have 2 failures. So this could be like, or 1 failure. This could be the 1 random failure that would be allowed. I would doubt it, but it could be. And so that is my disclaimer there. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you, and I will catch you on that next test.